From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a
yes,
look at
indeed.
Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with the Miami Dolphins.
New England out there still whooping ass.
See, it ain't a game.
The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone, and he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. On the touchback.
Trap it down, nigga. Trap it down, nigga.
Come on, man. Oh, okay, football by the side.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
These niggas really put Harvard and Yale on ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are we doing? Guess I'll be watching Ohio State, Maryland for no reason.
No reason, man.
Hmm?
Oh, no.
Tannehill on first down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. First carry for Kenyon Drake, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Oh, baby, where you going?
Whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll run it now out of the gun.
You know he's going to try to put 76 on their ass.
Yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 yards for the Dolphins there as they've got themselves a first down. First carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second down, it's Drake. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now.
What is all that? What are you doing?
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. This is Hunt. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
Last year, the Dolphins were the 2nd most penalized team in the NFL, nearly 9 a game, and now they've got 1st and 15. Here's Muhammad. Nifty move. And now running right through it. And he's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. He'll get 3 of those penalty yards back here, leaving him with a 2nd and 12. They'll run it now out of the gun. They find some open field here. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Wah, wah, wah.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. On the carry, it's Muhammad. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
He just flipped it.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And over the middle, this is Parker. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or 2 miss, but that window closed quickly. Flushed out.
Oh, he should have fumbled that.
Take off and pick up the first as well.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On first down, Drake. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
To throw on second down is Tannehill. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jordan Willis in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
It never takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill.
Oh, take that. What are y'all doing?
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up.
You gotta take
trying
that.
to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you gotta try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And Forbath's kick is no good. It's wide left for Forbath, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No, I ain't doing this 4-6 shit.
First down throw for
Oh, this bitch fell down on the goddamn mat.
You didn't take the 3?
He missed the field goal.
What will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Let's go.
I believe the bitch fell down.
Carry for the second-year man, Joe Mixon. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. On the stop, Stephon Anthony with a tackle.
A little bit.
To try to pick it up. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Here we go. Band 38. Band 38.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right. And some room to run now. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They'll try to throw now. Brissett steps away to his left.
Stay in bounds, son.
Complete. But not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
Brissett from the gun on third. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Dances by him. Now a hit and a loose football.
I get the ball back.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Yeah, there's a lot of brown shirts down there.
Because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
Tannehill and the Dolphins break the huddle. Come up 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Drake will start the drive on the ground. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid game.
Damn, Maryland scored on Ohio State already. Come on, man.
Here's Tannehill now on second down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down. Drake up again for Tannehill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They
lot of slipping going on
for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the
we're at home, but we slipping.
Giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking
What
him
we doing,
for
man?
that much space to rumble.
Change the cleats out.
Exactly. Oh, look, don't wait till halftime. Do it early.
Right.
On first down, Tannehill. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. He dumps it off to Drake. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
That's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Oh, come on.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Devontae Parker, the intended receiver, and it's third down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
No.
What is going on over here?
Just beating the play clock now. It's Tannehill. Wide open receiver complete.
Good play.
And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked #1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
Why is everybody big on this thing?
The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but
Maybe
with
it's a shoulder
intelligence.
pad.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
To throw is Tannehill.
That was nice.
He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. In for the score. And the Dolphins are in for 6. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with two guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Boyd's the target, and he hands it over the middle.
They're chipping my goddamn wide receivers.
28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I did that. They called pass interference on me.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
I caught the interception and everything. He was like, that's fair.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Second down, Brissett.
They keep falling down, man. These niggas keep falling down. My wideouts keep slipping and falling.
In there to sack him.
Look, my no grip.
None. I'm at home and they falling down. They falling down, coach.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the 1st down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. This is fielded at the 27. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Looking left side, and it's
What's these big ass wide receivers, man?
well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
It got
A very
linebacker
nice
up.
pickup of 33 yards.
No shit.
Tannehill appears to be as good as new here in 2018 as he brings the Dolphins up on 1st down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. Spinning again. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys have been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays now. I think it's safe to say going to the air here on 3rd.
Come on. God.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Oh, my God. My point got blocked.
Oh, it happened to me. I told you 4 times one time.
This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Tannehill staying out there. They're going to go on 4th down. They snap it to Tannehill. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the 1st half.
What?
Yo, this nigga Zeke is nasty with the cutback. Holy shit.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was in search of the tight end, Troy Nicholas. And now it's second down.
Good deal, boy.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder.
Fuck would I not touch that?
And this one is no good. He missed it. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Dolphins taking a lead in the locker room. As we'll head over to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. The Bengal offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Ohio State down 14-3.
Throw left side complete. That's Hodges. And even with that broken tackle, can't get very far. Stopped short of the 30. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
A second down throw for Brissett.
That was pretty cute, and that was my fault. That was cute. That was my fault, though.
Busting through to get him for a loss of 6. On third down, Brissett got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. They'll try and throw for it here. To the
Get up, man.
What a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet.
Oh, my God.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Are you serious?
To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Muhammad. A beautiful fake. Oh, now he pulls him over and brought down.
Oh, this is my Muhammad. That's the fast ass Muhammad. I know who it is.
The Miami first down. That one going for a gain of 11.
We'll see what that is, partner. Don't judge the book by its cover, because this guy, he takes a mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice game.
Tannehill into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career until now. But he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
And he said, what?
End zone, Brissett dancing to his left.
Who are you throwing to? Oh, my.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Yo, Taco Charlton is killing my goddamn.
Pass on first down, that leads to a
Raping him,
The nigga name is Taco, man.
Yeah, raping him there, man.
Jesus.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. Gets it to Strong. And he's only able to get it to right around the 3. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good-headed scheme going.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's got the completion to Strong. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. They'll convert on third with a gain of 22.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing, Brissett escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing again, Brissett on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. The improv act there, good for 9. And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Now the Bengals on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Brissett. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Brissett now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Brissett. Over the middle, complete. It's Boyd. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Brissett.
Good pick.
One that's intercepted.
This nigga double back on him.
Off at the 46.
He double.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
He double back
That's
on him.
now his second interception in as many weeks from his
linebacker
position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping?
He got 4 goddamn 6 in the goddamn box. Got 12 in the box.
For a tight end. In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first
Oh,
down.
my God.
Brings up a nice second down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Hey, 20. Zero.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And this is incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Shit.
Second and 10, Tannehill once more. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 22.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with him for that long.
Yeah, better against man.
What are you doing?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone, and you're not running into another zone.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down.
Come on, bruh.
Incomplete.
There we go.
That's a safety. Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Just tell her what we do.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Hey, 20. Go. Hey, 20.
That's 2. Give me 2. Ah, fucking safety. How you got second and 11? You've been on the 1 the whole time.
20.
Y'all bullshitting me, cuz.
Again, Tannehill. And he'll take this into the end zone
Hell of a
for
route.
Dolphins touchdown. Marquise Goodwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins add
Hell of a
on to their
route.
lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken short. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bengals getting set to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This is intercepted. First pick of the career for Minka Fitzpatrick.
That shit crazy.
And he'll take this into the end zone.
Come on, man. I'm right there hitting it.
Flag down. So let's see what this is about. So they obviously decline that, and it is a touchdown.
They still have the option. Let's face it.
There's no option.
There's no option when you score a touchdown. An easy call for them.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far.
You know what?
So they'll get another shot on offense.
This nigga find any crack in
Another
here.
kick is away.
If you got one in your defense,
This
you're
one
going to
is a
find
fair catch, a signal for and taken. Now this
hit
Bengals
that shit at the right
offensive
time.
unit ready to see what they can do here. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense
find
right
cutback
back
lanes
out
out,
on
you
the
gotta be
field
this
to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that
He's got a man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. And give him a gain of 37. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The first down throw for Brissett. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
if you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Come on, man. You a clown.
Brissett now on second down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Space to run past the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
Zero.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
Come on, man. How is the defensive man more aggressive than the offensive man?
On play action, Brissett. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. As his guys are in for 6, and the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually
What the fuck is going on?
Just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get up there.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever.
Oh, it's 13 miles an hour wind.
Touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held
Why are
them.
you not finding
the
the
problem
ball,
is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to maneuver.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Oh, that's why he's running the ball like that. Okay.
They've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play.
They all tight end. This nigga got a team of tight end.
Bagley used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Right back to him on first down.
That's why they blocking like that. Okay.
He's got the best blocking tight end.
Yeah.
A Miami first down on the 14.
That's what they did.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On first down, Tannehill.
What are you doing?
Crossing route. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
My fault.
Another nice pick up through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants,
you won't even get a hit yet.
They consider safe.
Hey, 20.
Tannehill on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards on the catch. Brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now it's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Third and long, it's Tannehill. And the pressure gets to him again.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated.
Yeah, I know what he's doing. Too late in the game now, but I know what he's doing, man.
Let's go get
That's
this guy
it.
again.
Big time pressure. Good game. We got him. Just blitzing that man. Fuck him. You only got one wide receiver. The rest are tight end.
Here we go on fourth. Tannehill.
Oh, no. Come on, man. What are you doing? The corner was right.
Inside the 20.
Yeah,
Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the fourth down play.
The corner was right there. Good.
Yards.
He was right there. Oh, what?
Wow. What the fuck? I can't believe I just saw
From
that.
the red zone now, Tannehill. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
That is wide
This
open.
is caught at the end.
Is he picking my people or what the fuck is going on? Good. Get his monkey ass up out of
After the
there.
completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They come out here in the I.
50-50.
They get it to him running left. And he is in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Miami. Akeem Hunt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out. Yeah,
they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. First and 10, Brissett. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Cameron Wake in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. A second down throw for Brissett. Throw left side, complete to Ross. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now the Bengals on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go!
To throw, Brissett.
Who are you throwing to, son? Who the fuck is he throwing to?
That time by Bobby McCain. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Wake in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
Tannehill going to throw it. Flushed out right. Lets it go for Nelson. And this one incomplete. So the clock stopped now with 20 seconds remaining. J.J. Nelson, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go for the 40. On second and 10, Tannehill. Let this one go deep. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. Lets it go for Nelson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. J.J. Nelson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins head on to their lead.
I've got to laugh here, and I really don't want to because the old school in me is not happy about this score this late, not necessary.
I mean, the Tannehill threw his whole body to that.
Yes, he did.
Rub it in. Have a day.
I mean, what does it matter? These guys who are playing in this game, there are no feelings there.
Exactly. They don't have to face the guy. Well, they might if they're in the same room going head to head.
But that's
the virtual guys on the screen don't have to face each other after this one.
In that case, run it up.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay.
Good scheme, Coach. Good scheme.
Laminated, because you know open air boom.
Good scheme. Good scheme.
Rain can affect us as well, although not
I
as
like
much as the
that.
guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of.
You see that side of action?
No, I like all them tight ends, man. That's kind of hot. I like that. You got some big boys out there, man. Huh?
Man, we old school coach. You can't block out. You can't. I don't need you on the field.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see. I said, damn, I see.